project, and I'm going to be showing you how to do the take and make. This time we have a chicken noisemaker. It's going to turn out something like this at the end, but let me show you what's going to be in your bag. So you should have an instruction sheet, as well as a cup, a set of wings, a beak, a set of eyes, a piece of string, and a paper clip. I'll put that back in there so I don't lose it for now. Okay. Now, things that you're going to need that you probably have at home, you're going to need some tape or some glue. Tape's a little faster, so I tend to use the tape for this one, but you can use either. You're going to need a pair of scissors and a pen or a pencil, as well as some paper towel and some water. All right. So this take and make is pretty easy to get started with. We're going to go ahead and cut out all of our paper pieces really fast, and then we'll be ready for assembly. So here we go. So I'm just going to cut around the eyes. There we go. And we're going to cut each one out individually, or you can cut them out together. If you want to, you can also color the eyes different colors. Same thing with the wings. If you're feeling like you want your chicken to look a little different, have some fun with it and go ahead and do that. So next up, we're going to cut out the beak. Again, we're just going to go around the outline as close as you can. If you need help with the scissors, go ahead and ask an adult. And we're almost done with our beak. Okay, so we'll set that aside also. So we got our beak and our eyes right here, and our scraps. And next up, we're going to go ahead and cut out our wings. Okay. So again, we're just cutting around the outline of the wings so that we've got 2 wings cut out. There's one more, and then we'll be ready for assembling. Okay, and then on to the really fun part, which is making some noise. So, whoop, there's our second wing. So that's all we'll need our scissors for today. So we'll go ahead and set those aside. Make sure to throw your trash away. Next up, like I said, we have our cup, and we're going to go ahead and attach our eyes, our wings, and our beak. Now, the eyes and the wings are pretty simple. The beak has these dotted lines on them, you'll notice at home. And you're going to want to fold along the dotted lines, okay? So we're going to fold one back. So you've got a little flap. And then on the other side, the same thing, like that. And then there's one more dotted line down the middle, and we're going to fold it in half, like this. Okay. Now, when you open it back up a little bit, you should have a little triangle that looks like a beak. Now, I like to put the beak on first, and by doing that, like I said, you can glue it or tape it. Today, I'm going to go ahead and use some tape. So what I like to do is take a piece of tape and make it into double-sided tape by rolling it onto itself so that every part is sticky. And then, on the back of the beak, where we have those 2 flaps you folded down, I just like to stick my tape onto those flaps, like that. It's a little hard because it's sticky on all sides, remember? And then you pick where you want the beak to go. So I'm going to put the beak right there, and then all you have to do is press it down. Ta-da! And for the eyes, like I said, you can use glue or tape. If you're using tape, you can do what we just did and roll the tape into a circle, or you can stick the tape right over the top like that, and stick the eye like so. So, just depends on which way you want to do it. And then we want to put our other eye on there. You can make this chicken look pretty silly by making the eyes go in different directions. Like, let's see, I'm going to make mine look pretty goofy. So, see? You can have fun with which direction your chicken is looking, like that. And then next up, we're going to attach the wings. And again, you can do the either technique where you put the tape flat or you roll it. And for the wings, I'm going to put them right on the side, on both sides. So we're going to put one right here, and looks like that. And I'm going to do one on the other side. So I'm going to put my tape down, and then I'm going to press the tape down so it sticks. And like I said, you can use tape or glue. And now you have a pretty fancy chicken. But we all want to hear the chicken make some noise, right? So we have poked a tiny hole in the bottom of the cup right here. And we're going to use that hole to thread this string through. But we don't want it to come all the way through. So we need to tie a paper clip onto one end of your string. All right. So you can thread the string through and tie a knot. And like I said, this is just going to help so that the string doesn't get pulled through the bottom of the cup. I'm going to go ahead and double knot it just for that little bit of extra security. There we go. Oh, well, there we go. Ooh, there we go. So we went ahead and double knotted that, like so. Now, this is where you're going to need a pen or a pencil, something that has a little bit of a point on it, because you're going to go ahead and push the end of the string through this hole on the top. So I like to place it down over the hole like this and use my pen or pencil to poke it, and you might have to do it a couple times to get that string to go through. Okay, so see, it started to go through, and then you should be able to see it right in here. You want to put your hand in there and pull it through. And like I said, this paper clip on the top keeps it from coming all the way out. All right, perfect. So now that we have that part done, we have assembled our chicken cup, and the only thing left to do is to grab our paper towel, and we're going to wet the paper towel. You don't need a big paper towel. You can just use a little piece. We're going to wet it a little bit so that we can make some noise. So I'm going to go ahead and wet my paper towel. We don't want it to be too wet, so if it has extra water in it, you can wring it out by squeezing the extra water. I'm just putting a little bit of water on mine because I don't have anything to squeeze the extra water out into. Okay, so once you've got a wet paper towel, you take your chicken cup in one hand, paper towel in the other hand. You're going to fold the paper towel like this over the string. So, again, we have open, and we're going to take it and fold it over. Now, you're going to pull down on the string with the paper towel, but not all the way. You're going to do short bursts like this. And see what it sounds like. Now this, you can just keep doing that and making those noises. You can also try different materials. Like if you have a piece of a sponge, you could try that. You could try a different kind of cup, different kind of plastic cup, or maybe a paper cup, and see if it makes a different noise. It makes a different noise when you do it fast and long, so you can play and see what other sounds your chicken cup can make and how you can change it. And that's it. I hope you have so much fun this week, over the next couple weeks, making our chicken noisemaker, and hope to see you back next time. Bye.